What is cracking with you, YouTube? Shout out to all of the subscribers. Shout out to the Pack Attack. Usually on this channel we talk about the greatest football team in sports history, the Green Bay Packers. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to talk a little bit about the Packers, but we're going to talk about the whole league in general. But mainly the quarterbacks. But before we get into that shit, I had a few too many drinks tonight. Something about them IPAs that just slap you in your face and you love it. You ask for another one. You ask for another one. But shout out to Big Nate. Congratulations, man, on a new addition to your family, man. Congratulations to you and your wife. Many blessings and success to your family, bro. And the same for the whole Pack Attack, man. You know, we got to stick together no matter what. Shout out to Sideline Scoop. Shout out to Pac-Man. And all the other Packer YouTubers. Y'all are not forgotten. Shout out to y'all. So let's get into it. I caught Big Nate's video. You know, the whole sensationalism of Aaron Rodgers needing better play out of the receivers. We're not going to say he called them out, because I don't necessarily think that's what he did. He just let them know, you playing with a 4-time MVP quarterback. You know, y'all could have been playing for Kirk Cousins. So y'all need to go out there and catch the goddamn ball. Y'all could be playing with Carson Wentz. Y'all could be playing with Dak Prescott. So catch the goddamn ball. Y'all not playing with them. Y'all playing with a 4-time MVP, Super Bowl champion. So the expectations have to go up a notch with these young guys. They don't got no time to get it together like a receiver playing for the Jaguars. Don't got no time for that. They need to speed up the learning process pronto. And the only way that happens is if you push them. Give them a little bit of motivation. See, this is why Aaron Rodgers is smart. Look up his ACT scores. I mean, his SCT scores and his ACT scores. Look up both them shits. They up there. He one of the smartest quarterbacks in the league next to Ryan Fitzpatrick. So this is Aaron Rodgers using his Jedi mind tricks, letting these guys know that if you want to get paid, you better catch the damn football. Because if you're not catching the football, you're not going to get paid. You want to get a big contract like Devontae Adams, catch the damn football. That's what you wanted to play when you came to the NFL? Act like it. So I don't understand why the media is, he's calling out these receivers. Yeah. They rookies. They got to step it up. It's only one place up from the bottom, right? And that's the top. Last time I checked. So let the media frolic and run through the meadow fields with their bullshit propaganda and nonsense just so they could sell a story of negativity like always. And I see what you did, RG3. Fuck you. Now, while we getting on that, let's get on this whole Deshaun Watson situation. First, Penalty, 6 games. NFL appeals. NFLPA appeals, which is a bunch of bullshit. Because if y'all really wanted to give him a year, y'all could have just gave him a year off top. But y'all didn't. Y'all want to keep bringing in these fucking arbitrators and judges and shit like that. Just like, if he had misconduct, and y'all believe that he had misconduct, then just suspend him from a year. He only getting paid $1 million anyway, whether he plays or don't play. Suspend him for a year. But no, the NFL wants ratings, and they want the ratings as much as possible. So what did they do? Both sides come up with the conclusion to suspend Deshaun Watson for 11 games. Meaning, what a coincidence, he comes back and plays against who? The Houston Texans. Now, I don't know if it's going to be in fucking Cleveland. I don't know if it's going to be in Houston, but I'm guaranteeing the game is probably in Houston, where he could get booed and ridiculed by all the fans. He'll probably lose the game. You know what I'm saying? Since it's his first game back, So they come up with 11 games. They hit him with a $5 million fine to donate to charity, which the NFL and the NFLPA will donate $1 million each to whatever charity he decides to donate his $5 million to, which is a bunch of horse shit. So basically, they gave him a deal. This is the deals we have. It probably was three or four different deals. He said, yeah, I'm going to go with this one. So Deshaun Watson comes out in his press conference and still proclaims his innocence. And then what do you have the media do? He doesn't feel sorry for what he's done. And then what do you have all the network shields do? They go to social media, Twitter, and start doing a social justice warrior bullshit like RG3. I'm ashamed of the NFL. This is the umpteenth time where something has involved a woman and blah, 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 blah. He should have been suspended for a year, blah, blah. I don't know who paid RG3 to say that bullshit, but it was bullshit. All right, moving on from that. You have the Tom Brady situation. Tom Brady has been missing in action, dealing with family time, which the man deserves. You know what I mean? And I don't like Tom Brady. I'll straight up tell you that now. I can't stand the guy. But let the man have his time off. He like the only player I know that ain't never took a goddamn season off, or took time off during the season since Deflategate, which I thought was bullshit. Letting air out of the balls. Like, every quarterback fucking take air out of the fucking football. But anyway, let the man deal with his family situation. That's none of our business. But like I said, this is why sports media sucks now, because they try to get too personal with these players' lives. They're trying to get too personal with these players' lives. They can't sell a story about the productivity of a certain player or whatever player in a game getting better for the next season. They got to go into their personal lives. Oh, he didn't show up to practice because he's dealing with a divorce with his wife. So now when a player get up and out of bed and go to the grocery store to feed his family, he got some idiot fan walking up to him, asking him about his wife. Just like every interview Aaron Rodgers do now, they got to ask about the dumb shit. just throwing this out there. This is just some random shit. But I really do hope a team picks up Cam Newton. I wouldn't mind if Belichick asked him to come back to the Patriots, because Mac Jones looked awful as hell. All right, off of that, let's talk about Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo. What's been put out there in the news? Apparently, no team wants Jimmy Garoppolo. No team wants him. All these 49er players that played with him in the past and played with him last year coming out talking about how Jimmy Garoppolo was just non-communicative with his team. One guy said he called Jimmy Garoppolo like damn near every day, to the point he had to call the team, to some team rep, to go to Jimmy Garoppolo's house to see if he was still alive. What the hell is Jimmy Garoppolo supposed to do when y'all done put out there in the media that y'all don't want to go forward with him next season? Y'all putting all y'all betting the house with Trey Lance. After Jimmy Garoppolo has taken y'all to Super Bowls and lost, got y'all deep in the playoffs, the NFC Championship games, and lost, y'all just turn y'all back on him like that because, yeah, Jimmy G got some flaws. That's understandable. I get it. Y'all traded up and y'all went after this young guy, Trey Lance. No disrespect to him. I think he'll be an okay player. Most people don't think so. But, this is a John Lynch call. This ain't even a Kyle Shanahan call. This is a John Lynch call. That's what people not understanding. This is a fucking John Lynch call. I smell it all day. John Lynch don't want Jimmy Garoppolo there no more. He trying to save money. He gave Jimmy Garoppolo the same damn deal he gave Kaepernick. Now they want to get rid of him. The only reason why he kept him around because Jimmy Garoppolo could get him deep in the playoffs. But Jimmy Garoppolo kept getting hurt. Can't throw the ball downfield. Can't make the big plays when you need them done the most. So John Lynch said, hey, we got to get rid of this guy before his trade value go down. And what do you know? His trade value has went down. So I'm trying to see what the 49ers going to get for him. Hopefully they could probably hold on to him for as long as they can. I mean, I don't know why the Jets ain't trying to call for Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, he could go right back over there to Robert Saleh and connect back with him, the defensive coordinator, old defensive coordinator for the 49ers. I don't know why they're going to do that. But we'll see what will happen. We'll see what will happen. What else? What other quarterback bullshit we got going on? Lamar Jackson. The Lamar Jackson contract. If I'm Lamar Jackson, I'm happy as hell because I got all the leverage in the world. If I'm going, now the NFL trying to change the rules, not letting the fucking players represent themselves anymore. Because, hey, why do we need to talk to somebody who really knows what's going on here? We'd rather talk to your agent. Why? We don't need to talk to you. We'll talk to somebody we can lie to, make promises that we won't fulfill. When you talk to the player directly and he representing himself, hey, you got to fulfill some of them promises, i.e. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. So, if I'm Lamar Jackson, knowing that the NFL trying to pass this rule where he can't represent himself, I'm going to make sure I'm going to be in my agent ear every second, every minute of the day. I'm not signing until they bring a couple of good wide receivers over here to this damn team. I'm not signing until y'all get rid of fucking Greg Roman and his run scheme. Get rid of him. We can't be, we not supposed to be running those RPOs every fucking play. Y'all taking years off my career with me running the ball all the goddamn time. We need to pass the ball. This is a pass happy league now. And I'm not taking no $235 million deal. I don't give a fuck if it's guaranteed. I want $330 million for 5 years. Guaranteed, fully guaranteed. But we know the Ravens is cheap. They're not going to do it. They're going to franchise tag his ass. They're going to franchise tag Lamar Jackson, bruh. Watch. They're going to give him a bunch of money for 1 year. They're going to probably have to give him like $48 million, $49 million to play for 1 season. They better off giving him the $330 million guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to the pack. Man, this is where I'm going to park my car on these topics. Just thought I'd drop a little video for y'all. In the meantime, in between time, of all these preseason games that people really don't give a damn about. But, you know, shout out to Jordan Love. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do. On a podcast with AJ, our Packer fan in Vegas, you know, I mentioned that, you know, I would like to see Jordan Love play faster. And that's what he did. He came out against the Saints, played faster. Plus, you know, he had an advantage of being able to play faster because he knew what kind of defensive scheme they was going to run, because we practiced against them this week. You know what I mean? But when it came to the spotlight being on him in the game, he came through, he shined. You know, he did what he was supposed to do. It was good seeing Amari Rodgers run the kickoff return better. Not being afraid. He looking like he's trusting Rich Bisaccia's special team scheme. And the more and more opportunities he has to do it, I think he'll be more comfortable. I don't know if Matt LaFleur has had a kickoff return or a punt return since he's been coaching his team. It would be nice to see that happen this year, for the Packers to get a kickoff return and a punt return this year for this team. Lastly but not least, congratulations to LeBron James, signing a 2-year, $97 million contract with the Lakers. So we know what this means. The Lakers have invested into the LeBron James plan. That's what they did. They invested into the LeBron James brand, and they have invested into the LeBron James plan. So whatever LeBron James got planned for the Lakers to try to get them another championship, because I do believe the Lakers will win another championship with LeBron James. And I think this solidifies the Lakers are trying to go after his son. Now, people keep talking about the we got draft picks. What about the draft picks? Trade them motherfuckers. Why you in the LeBron James era? Trade them. Do y'all forget that you can buy draft picks during to get back in the draft? You could buy draft picks, no matter where they at. I don't think the first round, but you can buy draft picks. That's what the Lakers did last year. They bought draft picks when they didn't have one. So stop tripping over draft picks. I'm excited for the Lakers. You know, I think this is a good investment that the Lakers have made in LeBron James. And a lot of LeBron James might not, a lot of the LeBron James haters might not like what I'm saying. But when you got a player like this that's pretty much the face of the NBA, you have to invest as much as you possibly can while you can do it. Why wait around? He ain't getting no younger. Do it now. Do it while he's still putting up 30 points a game. It's a win now league, man. Nobody trying to wait no 4, 5, 6 years trying to put a team together. Trying to go through the draft, drafting all these young players and trying to develop them. If you're going to do that, you better invest in a damn good coaching staff and good trainers. The best that money can buy, trust me, everybody got a price. But as far as this LeBron James deal, sell your soul to him, Lakers, because that's what y'all just did. Y'all done sold y'all soul to LeBron James. Y'all going with the Clutch Sports. Y'all going with the Clutch Sports protocol. That's what y'all under now. Y'all under Clutch Sports protocol. Whatever LeBron James want and how he want it, y'all gonna try to do y'all damnedest to get it. Jeannie Buss put out that statement. I was like, oh man, she didn't. Jeannie then said, here you go, LeBron. It's all yours until you want to leave. Whatever you need, LeBron, we got you. I almost hit this dude. But with that being said, man, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Khtv. Like, subscribe, or do whatever the hell you want to do. Comment, all that good shit. Shout out to the Pack Attack.